Hey everyone, and welcome back to Lucky Fortune English. I'm Vincent, and I'm excited for today's deep dive. You ready to unpack some horoscopes?
Absolutely. I'm Jenny, and I'm ready to see what the stars have in store for us. It's January 18th, 2025, so let's get right to it. Love, career, money, health, and lucky numbers, we've got it all.
Love it. All right, let's kick things off with Aries. Today's looking like an average day for you, Aries, but listen up. You need to confront those fears.
Yeah, it's not about like jumping out of a plane or anything. It's more about facing those things you've been avoiding, those insecurities or those conversations you keep putting off.
Interesting. So internal obstacles, not external ones, huh?
Exactly. And speaking of communication, that seems to be a big theme for Aries in love today. The horoscope's all about being direct. No more guessing games.
It's true. Honesty really is the best policy in any relationship, right?
Couldn't agree more. Now let's look at Aries' career. The advice today is all about planning and organization. Don't get muddled.
I can see that being organized can definitely help you avoid being taken advantage of, especially at work.
Right. So make a plan and stick to it, Aries. Now for the money situation, investments are looking pretty steady, which is always good news.
It's good to hear. But what about health?
Aries, you might want to watch out for sleep problems. Those late nights might be catching up to you. And your lucky number is 1.
All right, Taurus, you're up. It's a good day for you overall, but don't get too comfy. The key is to stick to your plans and avoid procrastination.
Easy to say, harder to do right, especially for Taurus who loves that routine and comfort.
So maybe put away the snacks and turn off those notifications.
Exactly. Now, in matters of the heart, Taurus, the message is show, don't just tell. Actions speak louder than words.
Like maybe doing that chore your partner's been asking about.
Yeah, little things like that go a long way. Now, career-wise, Taurus, you need to prove your skills. Don't give anyone a reason to doubt you.
Time to shine. Show everyone what you're made of.
And financially speaking, taking initiative is going to bring you rewards. Don't be shy, put yourself out there. As for your health, you're doing good. But remember, rest is important.
Balance is key. Our Taurus, your lucky number is 8.
Okay, Gemini, you're up. It's a slightly good day for you with a boost of confidence and composure.
That sounds pretty good. Does this mean Geminis have been feeling a bit shaky lately?
It's possible, but today the stars are aligned to give them that extra oomph.
I like it, that inner belief.
Yeah.
And how's that confidence playing out in their relationships?
Well, the horoscope says be supportive and avoid those unnecessary debates. Don't try to force your perspective.
So acceptance over arguments. That's good advice for anyone, really.
Absolutely. Now, for Gemini's career, stamina and courage are key, which is interesting considering that composure we just talked about.
Yeah, maybe it's about finding that balance between inner peace and outward drive.
Yeah.
Knowing your worth, but still pushing yourself.
I think you're right on the money there. And the horoscope also warns against being manipulated.
Stand your ground, Gemini. Now, what about finances?
Choose your projects wisely, Gemini. Don't overextend yourself. Be realistic about what you can handle.
And health-wise?
Keep that positive attitude and avoid anger. It's all about managing those emotions. And to top it off, your lucky number is 9.
All right. Cancer, it's your turn. Looking like a good day overall, with potential for breakthroughs in both your personal and professional life.
Sounds promising. New beginnings are in the air.
But there's a catch, right? The horoscope emphasizes clear communication to avoid misunderstandings.
Exactly. With all this potential for change, it's important to be on the same page with everyone around you.
No mixed signals.
Cancer. So what kind of new things should Cancer be trying today?
It could be anything, really. A new hobby, a new role at work, a new perspective in a relationship.
Step outside that comfort zone. Cancer. Now what about finances?
Choose manageable projects. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
And for health?
Get moving. Cancer physical activity is key for your well-being today, and your lucky number is 6.
All right, Leo, let's see what's in store for you. Another good day, and the advice is to stick to your beliefs.
Leo's known for their strong convictions, so it's a reminder to stay true to themselves.
Don't let anyone dull your sparkle,
Yeah.
Leo. Now, love is looking pretty smooth, but the horoscope emphasizes mutual decision-making. It's all about balance, making sure both partners feel heard and respected when making choices.
Any interesting career developments for Leo today?
It looks like there's a good chance you'll meet some helpful people. Networking could lead to some great opportunities.
So get out there and mingle, Leo. Now what about finances?
Be careful with investments today, Leo. Seek expert advice if you need to avoid any losses.
Sound advice. And how's Leo's health looking?
Pay attention to your nutrition today, Leo. You are what you eat, as they say. And your lucky number is 7.
All right, Virgo, it's your turn. It's a decent day for you, Virgo, and the key is to avoid overthinking and focus on those essential tasks.
Simplify, simplify, simplify. That seems to be the message for Virgo today.
I know it's hard for us Virgos to not overanalyze everything,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe today's about trusting the process.
Exactly. Now in love, Virgo's looking at a harmonious day with a focus on teamwork and strengthening the relationship.
Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Hmm.
Whether it's love or work.
And speaking of teamwork, the horoscope highlights Virgo's collaborative skills today. You're not going to be holding anyone back.
That's good to hear. So what's Virgo's financial forecast looking like?
Stick to your plans and you'll see those financial gains. Virgo, stay focused.
Great. And health-wise?
You're in good shape, Virgo. Enjoy it. And don't forget your lucky number is 4.
Okay, Libra, let's see what's happening for you. It's an average day with a chance of feeling overwhelmed by all those responsibilities.
Sounds like Libra might be juggling a lot today. Remember to prioritize and don't be afraid to ask for help.
Delegation is a superpower, Libra. Now, the horoscope also warns about potential friction in relationships today. Any tips for navigating that?
Communication is key, Libra. Even when you're frustrated, choose your words carefully.
Good advice. Now, what about Libra's career?
Be assertive, Libra. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and voice your opinions.
You got this, Libra? What about finances?
Be cautious, Libra. Avoid any impulse purchases or risky investments today.
Think before you spend. And last but not least, health.
Don't forget to rest, Libra. Take care of yourself. And your lucky number is 1.
Okay, Scorpio, your turn. It's a good day for you, but be careful with your decisions.
Yeah, it's not that there's anything bad happening, but a more cautious approach is definitely recommended.
Think before you act, Scorpio. So what's happening in Scorpio's relationships today?
If you're facing any challenges, Scorpio, lean on your partner. They're there to support you.
And career-wise?
Follow your superior's lead, Scorpio. It's not a day to rock the boat.
So what's the financial outlook for Scorpio?
There are good opportunities out there, but you have to look for them. Don't just wait around.
Keep your eyes open, Scorpio. And health-wise?
You're doing great, Scorpio. Enjoy this good health.
And your lucky number is 6.
All right, Sagittarius, let's see what you've got. It's an average fortune for you today with a message to think independently and question authority.
Well, that's interesting because Sagittarius is already known for their independent spirit. Maybe today it's especially important to not just take things at face value.
So think for yourself, Sagittarius. Ask those tough questions. How's that independent streak playing out in relationships? The horoscope says to adjust your relationship dynamics based on mutual feelings. It's a reminder that relationships are constantly evolving.
So be flexible and communicate openly. What about Sagittarius's career today?
No empty words or exaggerations. Sagittarius, let your actions speak for themselves.
Actions speak louder than words. What's the word on finances?
Be conservative with your money today, Sagittarius. No risky business.
Play safe. And for your health.
Don't overexert yourself, Sagittarius. Listen to your body and take breaks when you need them. And your lucky number is 8.
Okay, Capricorn, your turn, looking at a slightly good day for you. And the key is to maintain that positive mindset.
Your attitude can really shape your day. Capricorn, think happy thoughts.
So true. What's happening in Capricorn's relationships today?
If you're feeling dissatisfied, Capricorn, speak up. Don't bottle up your feelings. Communication is key.
Honesty is the best policy, right? So what about Capricorn's career outlook?
Focus on your tasks and avoid getting involved in things that don't concern you. Stay in your lane.
Eyes on the prize, Capricorn. Now, financially speaking.
Choose manageable projects. Capricorn, don't overextend yourself financially.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
And for your health.
Be mindful of what you eat, Capricorn. Don't overindulge. And your lucky number is 5.
All right, Aquarius, let's wrap things up with you. It's an average day for you, Aquarius, with a reminder to not put too much pressure on yourself.
It's all about self-compassion, Aquarius. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes. Now, what about Aquarius's relationships?
If you're overthinking things, Aquarius, try to distract yourself. Do something you enjoy to clear your head.
A mental break can do wonders. So what's happening in Aquarius's career today?
It's normal to have disagreements with your team today, Aquarius. Don't let it get you down. Use it as an opportunity to learn and grow.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Now, what about finances?
Control the spending impulses, Aquarius. Think before you buy.
Retail therapy is not the answer. And finally, health.
Relax, Aquarius. Take care of your mind and body, and your lucky number is 9.
Okay, Pisces, you're up. It's a decent day for you, marked by a relaxed and carefree attitude.
I'm kind of jealous. It seems like Pisces is going with the flow today, which can actually be really productive.
Maybe we can all learn something from Pisces today. But even with this relaxed vibe, the horoscope says to pay attention to your partner's emotional needs.
Being in tune with your partner's feelings is so important for a strong relationship.
Thoughtfulness is key. What about Pisces' career today?
Let your actions speak for themselves. Pisces showcase that hard work.
Work hard, play hard. And financially speaking,
Be content with what you have, Pisces. No need to be greedy.
gratitude is a powerful thing. And finally, health.
Some light physical activity would do you good today, Pisces. And your lucky number is 3.
And that's a wrap. We've covered every sign and their fortunes for this January 18th.
It's been fascinating to see all the different themes and messages. As we were going through all the signs, I noticed a lot of them mentioned communication.
Oh yeah, that's true. It seems like the stars are really pushing for honesty and openness today.
It came up for Aries, Gemini, Cancer, even Libra and Sagittarius, but not just in romantic relationships.
Right, it's like a cosmic reminder to think about how we're talking to each other in all areas of our lives.
Exactly. And something else that stood out to me.
What's that?
Well, a lot of the horoscopes talked about taking action, making things happen.
Oh yeah, like Taurus needing to stick to their plans and not procrastinate.
Right. And then there was Leo being encouraged to network and Scorpio needing to go after those financial opportunities.
It's like today is all about being proactive, not just waiting around for things to come to us.
Exactly. But even with all this action, we can't forget about taking care of ourselves.
Right, rest and self-care are important too.
Mm.
We saw that with Aries needing more sleep and Libra needing to relax.
It's all about balance, isn't it? Pushing ourselves, but also knowing when to take a break.
Absolutely. Sometimes I think these horoscopes are just good life advice, period.
I know, right? We tap into something universal.
Speaking of universal, what about those lucky numbers? What do you think about them?
Well, I don't think we should take them literally, Like, carrying around the number 9 isn't going to magically make you lucky.
No, of course not.
But I do think there's something to be said for the power of positive thinking. Maybe seeing your lucky number can just be a little reminder to be open to good things happening.
I like that, like a mental nudge to look for the good.
Exactly. And sometimes just that shift in perspective can make a difference.
So as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, what's the biggest takeaway for our listeners today?
I think it's that we have the power to shape our own experiences. These horoscopes aren't set in stone, they're just guidance.
So we're not just puppets of fate.
Not at all.
Oh.
We can make choices that lead us towards the things we want in life.
That's pretty empowering. It makes exploring these horoscopes even more interesting.
It is. It's a journey of self-discovery and a reminder that we have more control than we think.
I love that. And on that note, we're going to wrap up this part of our deep dive. Stay tuned for part 3, where we'll be looking at a fascinating connection between today's horoscopes and the whole idea of luck.
Yes. We've been talking about lucky numbers, but I think there's more to it,
Yeah, like what?
Well, it's almost like these horoscopes are encouraging us to create our own luck.
Interesting. So it's not just about waiting around for good things to happen.
Exactly. It's about taking action and making ourselves open to those opportunities.
Like how?
Well, think about some of the advice we've seen today. Aries confronting their fears. Taurus taking initiative. Leo networking. Scorpio being smart with their money.
Right. Those are all things that require effort.
Exactly. And that's where luck comes in. When we take those steps, we're increasing our chances of finding those lucky breaks.
So it's like that saying, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity.
Yes, I love that. And I think it really applies to how we approach these horoscopes.
So it's almost like a ritual, setting ourselves up for success.
I like that. And, luck isn't always about winning the lottery or something huge.
Right. It's often the little things that add up.
Exactly. Like finding a parking spot or having a productive meeting. Those little wins can really boost your mood.
And when you start noticing those little lucky moments, it's like you attract even more good things.
It's true. So to wrap up our deep dive today, I want to leave our listeners with this thought. You have the power to create your own luck.
I love that. So pay attention to the guidance in these horoscopes. Take those proactive steps and be open to what comes your way.
Absolutely. Thank you for this insightful conversation, Vincent.
It's been my pleasure, Jenny. And a huge thank you to all our listeners for joining us on this deep dive into the Lucky Fortune English horoscopes for January 18th, 2025.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more lucky insights. Subscribing to our channel will bring you good luck.
See you again.